Hello, people. I'm going to experiment for a little bit. I'm going to see if I can turn my microphone. Because I'm going to be on the telephone calling LG. But there's some information that I don't want out on the YouTube. But I'm going to let you hear it. Let me find my cell phone. Well, I had it right here. There it is. I'm going to call. I'm going to tell. Here's the number I'm going to call. Is 800-220-0215. I think is the right number. And you all going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. So let's see what happened. Hello.
We are closed now. Please call back during business hours. Thank you.
Oh, they closed. I guess I have to wait about 10 minutes. I think they open up at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I got my socks on, got my shoes on, got my blue jeans on, got my shirt on, and it says, please don't interrupt me. But I'm going to search. I think they open up at 9 o'clock. I think. But they record me and they tell you, for quality purpose. But I'm also going to tell them I'm recording them. Let's see. It said Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're not open now. Maybe they recognize my phone number and not doing it. They say they're supposed to be open, but I'll wait until 9 o'clock. People, I'm asking for your help. This is upsetting me. And I'll make sure because I want to show you something. If I can find it, I got to figure out where it was. Maybe it was on X, I think. I want to show you. Okay. Here it is right here. If I can LG support. Okay. This was let's see, I don't know what day this was. I said, hello, Thomas. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Upon reviewing your case with the number reference you provide, we noticed that your repair ticket was canceled on 2/10/10. May we kindly ask, were you aware of the update? No, I wasn't. Hey, they was supposed to notify us 24 to 48 hours notice, because I've tell LG that we got doctor's appointment. I said, you have to call, or they have to call to let us know what day they plan, or are we going to be home. They never do it. The day of the doctor's appointment, and got the text from Sears repair person that we was at the doctor's office. I told him, I said, you supposed to notify us 24 to 48 hours to check if we had a doctor's appointment. We're not going to be home till after 4 o'clock. That's exactly what I said in their voicemail. So this is, people, this is a headache. I even got, I went to Home Depot yesterday. That very sweet people at the Home Depot in Clarksville, Indiana. But this is not Home Depot's problem. They didn't make it. They sell it. They gave me the guy, the representative that goes to these stores and try to get you to sell their products. I called. I got hung up. I sent a text to that number, tell them who I was, this and that, the reference number, and said Home Depot told me to call. I didn't hear nothing back. Okay. After that text, it wasn't we was home. We was at the doctor's office. It's all right here, people, if I can figure out how to do it. See, it's right there. And we wasn't at home. We was at the doctor's office, was knowing we wasn't going to be home. The number was called, said we wasn't going to be home. They sent my son a text saying they would be there. I also text LGE, when they sent me the text with the reference number, I text them back, told them we had a doctor's appointment on this date. We wasn't going to be home. I didn't cancel. I asked them, we wasn't going to be home. Someone is a liar. That's what it says. And LG Support USA replied after that one. Thanks for reaching out. Our team is online 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will get back to you as soon as we can. Sears is supposed to call us. Us would be home, be home 20. They never did happen. They text that day, said they'd be there at 1 o'clock. We was at the doctor's office when we got the text, people. I'm going to try again. And
we are closed now. Please call back during business hours. Thank you.
See, you hear it? They don't want to answer my phone. It says on their website they open at 8 o'clock. Ain't that a bunch of bull crap how LG treats their customers? You know, I tell you, people, I got high blood pressure, 4 heart attacks, diabetes, arthritis. This is God's YouTube channel. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I want you, but like I say, no fighting, no fussing, no arguing, no hate crimes, no sexual harassment. Don't put anybody down. Don't get on my moderators. Don't tell me you're gay because that'll start a fight. So that's the rules, people. So when I get to certain information, I am going to mute my mic because that's privileged information. The address, the phone number, the reference number. I just want you to hear everything from LG's voice. I got 9 o'clock right now. So are they open? Let's try it again. Yeah.
Life's good. Welcome to LG Dealer Support. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. For details about LG's privacy policy, please visit LG.com. If you are a consumer, say customer service.
Customer service.
What type of product are you calling about? You can say something like refrigerator or TV.
Electric stove.
You selected range. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
To get you the fastest support, our virtual assistant and live agents are ready to assist you 24/7. To receive virtual assistance, please say yes. Text and data rates may apply.
No, I want to talk to a live person.
Sorry, I didn't get that. To get you the fastest support, our virtual assistant and live agents are ready to assist. This call may be recorded for quality assurance and other internal purposes.
You all hear
For
that?
information about how we collect, use and disclose your personal information, and how to exercise your rights in regard to our privacy practices, please see our privacy policy at privacy.us.lg.com/policies. Please hold while we connect you to the next available agent. Remain on the line at the end of the call to let us know how your agent did. While waiting for your call to be
Hello,
answered,
Jessica.
please remain on the line.
When they get on the line,
Morning. Thank you for calling LG. My name is Michelle. Can I help?
ma'am, this is Thomas Cartwright, and you're recording me, I'm recording you too, because I'm getting tired of getting run around. Hello?
Yes, sir, I'm still here. I already checked here the account under card with Thomas. And upon checking here, you called on March 1. And upon checking here, this is regarding for the repair status that is already canceled. Am I correct?
Well, see, I went on, I guess it's X site to y'all's LG support over the weekend, and I explained everything, and they text back in a private PM on X saying that I cancel it. It was never canceled. And at the time that Sears supposed to show up, they were supposed to notify us 24 to 48 hours by your all's person I've talked to, I don't know how many times, and tell we got a doctor's appointment, and this and that. Well, we left to go to the doctor, and when he got the text on his cell phone, we was at the doctor's office. So I called them, the Sears number, which is a 502 number, and told them, you always supposed to call us 24 hours in advance because we at the doctor's office and we're not going to be home at 1 o'clock. Can you reschedule it for after 4 o'clock or another day? But I guess Sears told you I cancel it, but I also got that recorded, man, because I record all of my phone calls, protect me, just like LG is doing to protect them. And the last time I called, LG said the repair technician will call 1 to 5 business days. It done been over that. And I've told you all I have contacted the TV troubleshooter and let them know. And the way everything's going right now, I'm getting ready to contact the Federal Trade Commission and the BBB, but I'm not getting anywhere. Is there a supervisor I can talk to that, because see, this is the second stove that we got since December the 12th, I think, of 2024 from Home Depot. This is nothing to do with Home Depot. This to do with the warranty. The first one we got, which me and my son didn't know anything about these, high-tech stoves, and went to punch in to set the clock because the people that delivered didn't explain nothing to me. So my son called you all. Then they said call Home Depot. Home Depot said it's not their problem. They didn't make it. And so I called you back. Then you all went through and said, well, we sent a technician out. And I don't like this, lady. You either refund the money or fix the blankety blank thing, because we've been working on this thing since December. And I have put it on my YouTube channel, and people who does warranty work for you all said that the LG Thinq model, whatever it is, LREL 6323 and the model LREL 6321 got problems. And can you let me go check the calendar? because I don't think I got any doctor's appointments this week. But let me go make sure that. Oh, it's hard for an old man, 70 years old. Take my cell phone with me. Oh, I see. Next week, I got a doctor's appointment on the 10th and the 13th where I have cataract surgery. Then I got another doctor's appointment on the 31st of March. But otherwise, 10th and the 13th, I got doctor's appointment. So, like I say, the 10th and 13th and 31, I got doctor's appointments that day.
Thank you so much for that information. I understand your frustration right now. However, what I can do here on my end is try to get in touch again to the center that's under your unit and check what happened, why they canceled this repair appointment. Can you give me 1 to 2 minutes?
Okay. Also, when I stopped at Home Depot yesterday, they gave me your all's representative. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to get him in trouble. Either that's an old phone number that he gave Home Depot, or he didn't want to talk to me because that representative would hang up on me before I could say anything. So I text that number to let this person know who I was, what it's about. Never did hear back from the representative, but Home Depot, they're trying their best, giving me all these phone numbers. I went on the internet thanks to a YouTuber that saw something where you talk to the president or something like that, whoever it was, and type in and fill in everything. And I did that, but I'm waiting on the TV news media to get back with this. But they, like I said, I gave you the dates of the doctors. Like on the 31st, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. But the one I gave you for next week is in the surgery on that date. I don't know what that is for my cataract surgery, and that'll be about 4 hours when you have cataract surgery. All the paperwork and sitting and all this. But I need to get this fixed ASAP, or because in a way, by the warranty of this, you void the contract with us. You broke your contract, but not dealing with to fix the LG Thinq problem. So can you set up an appointment with Sears? I thought Sears went out of business. I didn't know they still had a repair department.
Okay, so for this one, sir, let me go ahead and try to contact him first, okay?
Okay. See, now look at that. They got me on hold, people. See the bull crap that I'm going through, that you might going through. I'm doing this to help you all out. Maybe there's somebody out there that knows more than I do. Maybe there's a lawyer that look at it. As long as it ain't Bruce. I don't know if the DUI guy can help me on it. I don't have any money. I'm upset because I found out there's something with my car. I don't have the money. That's how it is. What's me get a copyright on this music? My son and me is getting fed up with LG. But that's no way, people, to run a business. It's a warranty. They know they got a problem with it. Thanks to you all YouTube. Okay, I'm doing this live 709. I mute my mic because I had to give certain information which I didn't want you all to know about it. But thanks to other YouTubers out there that.
Hello, sir. Thank you for patiently waiting. I'm sorry for the hold.
Yes.
So for this one, sir, I tried to contact the technician or the servicer that handles your unit, but it seems like they receive a high volume call right now. But no worries, sir. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me go ahead and send them and follow up, so you can so they can update you on what happened on this specific appointment.
Like I said, I record everything just like you all do, and most people does. They record that for quality and training. I record it to protect myself because I learned this from YouTube people. They record to protect themselves. That's what I'm doing. Since you said that at the beginning of the phone, that record for this and that. And I tell you, I record this too to protect myself. So you either gonna fix the stove or refund the money. My son I'm being calm because I done had 4 heart attacks. And this is upsetting me where sometimes I have to take nitro pills. And we have to either
from this one, sir, is there anything else?
No, ma'am. I want to thank you for working with me, but I don't like the go around. When this started happening, it should have been fixed then. And you all keep telling me to go to Home Depot. Hey, I don't have the Home Depot's warranty. But what I believe you all is doing is say by going back to Home Depot and get the same model and they still have the same problem. But you're not fixing it because I believe from what some of my subscribers told me on YouTube that you all have a problem with this. So that's all for right now. But I want it fixed as soon as possible. I give you, today's Tuesday, I give you until Thursday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time before I contact the FTC and the BBB. I give you until then. Okay?
I really appreciate your effort and time also.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you so much as well for your time and hope you have a great day, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
People, you heard it from somebody at LG. LG does make some good stuff, but the customer service sucks. And this is the LG book, which I got written all over it with phone numbers, this and that. And let me give you the model number. It's a nice stove when it works. The model number, it has two model numbers on the back of the stove. The model number is LREL6323. And the other model is LREL6321. And if you see, if I can see, there is the control panel of the stove, is the control panel. And I hate to say it, people, you heard it from yourself. So I'm just letting you all know. I'm sorry I didn't get live yesterday. I figured I would fall asleep, which I did because, yesterday was the 3rd. It was the bill paying time. And I went to Home Depot, went to Charlestown, all that. And went to Austin, Indiana, which is the next town past Scottsburg, to pay my water bill. And I'm just tired, wore out, upset. I found something wrong with my car, which I don't have the money, people. And I got too many payments right now, to make. And found out, look, because my steering wheel feels funny. I guess hitting those potholes knocked my front end out of line. And I got looking at my front tires because it felt like it's low. Nope. I need 2 new front tires, I need to have my front end aligned. You all know how much money that costs on the front end alignment. Or they do, or is it called front and backward alignment? You know how much that costs. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. You know. So I'm going to throw my post office box. If you want to help me on getting 2 new tires and getting my front end aligned, it's Tom Cartwright at Post Office Box 1, Charlestown, Indiana, 47111. My PayPal account is Thomas Cartwright Sr., SR for Senior. My Cash App is Tom Cartwright 4375. I know money's tight, but I've told you the truth from day one. I get between $800 to $900 a month, plus the $20 that we got in January. And I need your help. Maybe I can call my friend, but you heard that I have doctor's appointment on certain days. I had to cut some information out because it was personal. But I want you all, before you buy an electric stove, dishwasher, washer, dryer, stove, microwave, computer, cell phone, go on the internet. Go on the internet and look what the people has said. Look for recalls on it. But my son he's in his late 30s. He's mad. He's sleeping. But we're going to have to go to the DMV when he wakes up to renew our license plates on our vehicle. I think it's around $50, something like that. But I want to thank you all that has subscribed. My job is to educate you, to warn you, to, be careful when you buy a stove, gas or electric or ice box, this and that. I'm letting you all know, do your research. God wants you to do your research. But I'm going to try to be live tonight, maybe 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Oh, I forgot something yesterday. It was Monday. I missed my favorite show on TV, Hudson and Rex. It's about this K9 cop and his partner up in Canada. I got to say hi to everybody in Canada. I do support him. And I don't like some of the American people on this deal we had in the White House with the Ukraine president getting smart with President Trump and the vice president. Shame on you people that for Ukraine. They taking your tax dollars away. Them clothes that the president of Ukraine had on, they must be stinky. They must stink. They spend your tax dollars on their living expenses instead of the people getting it. Just get ready, people. With my age of 70 plus years, I've seen it. We're going to get in a war with Ukraine. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I hope God I'm wrong. We don't need any of our children or grandkids getting killed. But Ukraine's not going to get no more money from us, no more weapons, no money at all for Trump and them said. They're cut off at the head. It's not a threat. They cut off at the head. And if you all go on TikTok, I'm not, you see videos of Trump and the president of Ukraine duking it out and karate each other, hitting vans. I know it's AI generated, but people, that made me laugh. But we, the people, that's what our Constitution said. We, the people, needs to get behind our president and our vice president. I like J.D. Vance. I think he'll make a good president, is what I'm predicting. But I want to thank you all that have donated to PayPal, the Cash App. I want to say thank you. I'm saving that money to upgrade to a desktop computer, a faster graphics card. I want to thank the YouTuber that got this on it, because he got tired, they got tired of me being on my cell phone like that. Because there's things when I'm on my cell phone, the things that I can't do by using Prison Live Studio. I didn't try YouTube on my cell phone, because usually when I do videos using YouTube on my cell phone, it's 24 to 48 hours before you all can rewatch it. But me doing it on a computer, I love it. I want to thank you all that have donated this computer, this tripod there, and studio mic, which I don't have turned on, because there's things I wanted to mute my mic. Because there's things like the phone numbers and the reference number and the address is private. Only maybe 3 moderators. One of them don't get on here at all. He might be in the background. Because I like this YouTuber. It's Triumphs Beware. He's a great person. He exposed Michael Kaiser, a.k.a. the Fraud Wrangler, who murdered DAC. That's the guy initial that Michael Kaiser shot in cold blood. He was a disabled United States Marine veteran. He stole Game Boy, PlayStation, or whatever. That's how he got caught. He played with it. And they arrested him in Colorado, at his mom's house. And under his bond conditions, you all know if you've been arrested, you got bond conditions. He couldn't leave the state of Alabama without talking to the judge. He didn't do that. But that's a hate crime channel. It's like a hate crime. And, this is what I'm about, people. Telling you the truth. I showed you the text from X and this and that. I've showed you everything. I got the proof. Now you heard it straight from the horse's mouth from LG. I did advise them, since they said they recording it for training and quality purpose. I said, well, since you all doing that, I'm recording it to protect myself on my end. So you heard everything from LG, what that lady. They're going to have to change when they open up. Because on their web page, they said they open up at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You see, it says they close. When exactly at 9 o'clock, you heard it. But I don't like going through those steps, push this one, that one. I want to talk to a person live. That makes me mad. But they need to make it easier. Make it easier. People, it's up to you. Some of you love LG. But I had a few LG things. They was okay. But this electric stove, the Thinq, LG Thinq glass top, they got the kind of blue inside. It's beautiful. This is the second one I got in December. It lasted 30 days before it went. And the repair people is Sears. As you all know, Sears Roebuck closed down years ago. And I knew a guy who was a repair person for Sears. God rest his soul. He's up in heaven fixing stuff up there. I would have called him because I knew he works for Sears, and he would. He said, Tom. I'm going to say his name's Bill. I'm not going to say his last name. And Bill said, "What can I help you out with?" And he'd tell me what to do, this and that. I said, "Well, you got to call these people first, and they'll call us." So I just want to let you know, I might get on early tonight. Maybe, see, today's Tuesday. I don't know what's on TV. I got to check at 8 o'clock and see what's on TV. So I'm letting you all know what my life is about. I did spend $4 yesterday when I went to the smoke shop and got my what you call the dip tin cans. That was $25, and I can't bite my nails because I don't have my teeth. I got false teeth, but I guess I'm gonna have to go back and try something different. I wore my teeth about the first year. Like my mother, who was 101 when she passed away in, I think, 17. I think she was 101. Died in February, 2 days after her 101st birthday. You heard when I told LG about contacting the Federal Trade Commission and the Better Business Bureau. I shouldn't have told him that, but I'm trying to be honest to warn him. I'm not blackmailing him. I just want my blankety blank stove fixed. They got a piece of junk. At least this model. I gave you all the model number. But people, please, if you don't listen to me, before you buy anything, go on the internet. Look up the reviews on what you're buying. Look for recalls. Please do that. Please do it. Because what I'm doing, what I'm going through, I'm letting you all know what the runaround I'm getting. You heard everything that lady said. So I want you people, you even heard me give LG my YouTube channel name. I want them to know I'm not lying about putting it on here. I'm not a liar. Also, you younger men out there, remember to get along with your girlfriend or your wife 10 plus years. Remember, men, women is always right. Women's always right. No matter if they're wrong, they could be wrong. I'm not saying that they are wrong because I'm not where you're at. But there have been times that I knew they was wrong. But to keep peace in the family where your children won't see mama and daddy arguing, I said, you're right, honey, and I love you. See, that's how you get along. If you want to make it to 60 years, people, you got to compromise. So I catch you sometime between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. If I don't fall asleep, I fell asleep last night. I miss NCIS, both of them. Oh, that makes me mad. I just woke up about 6:30 this morning. Let's see what this text message I got. Oh, that's where my cell phone payment went out to my cell phone provider. But please, people, you see what I'm going through with the LG Thinq stove. Please, before you buy anything, look it up on the internet. Look at the reviews. Look for any recalls. Even new cars got recalls. You know, TVs, computers, cell phone. Please do your research, young and old. You got people out there that takes advantage of people my age. That's how come I'm letting you all know. Give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And I got some nice moderators. And I always ask you all to go to my moderator's YouTube channel to help him out. I'm going to tell you in here is Jessica. Her last name is spelled Ralston. Go to her YouTube channel. Watch her YouTube channel. She's a young lady. I'm not going to say because ladies are not supposed to tell their age. She got this cute dog. It's a very smart dog. If I had the money, I would send Jessica money to buy her a new TV. I think her TV went out. But people, please do your research. Please do your research on buying anything. Look for the reviews on it. Look for recalls on it. There have been recalls on my stove. You have to go back to the beginning. I did mute it a few times because information is confidential on my end. The phone number, the address, the reference number. I just trying to educate you people. And I'm going to sit back, wait till my son wakes up. Let's see what temperature is 54 outside right now here where I live in Indiana. So God bless you all. Thank you. Give me the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe bell. Let's help each other out. We all a family here. We YouTube family. I appreciate it. Also, I want to recommend is that when somebody subscribes to your channel and you get the email, subscribe back to their YouTube channel and help them out. When I get emails, people, from you all, then I go to your thing on the email, which takes me to your channel. Then I subscribe to your channel. Because this is what God wants, people. But after I get off of here, you people look at this about the LG Thinq stove. I gave you the model. You heard the phone call of LG people. You know, they tell me this would be recorded for this and that on their end for training purpose. I also let the lady know I'm recording it for my benefit, like I have all my phone calls. So it's time to get off of here and sit back because it's about 9:52, and he probably wake up between now and 12 o'clock. Usually he wakes up about 11 o'clock. He got arthritis so bad. The miles I driven yesterday, it would have killed him. He can't ride, maybe 15 miles is not too bad, but he usually takes some pain medicine where he could stand the pain when he's riding. But we are going to the license branch sometime today. I got to wait. It'll be up in Scottsburg, up on Lake Road for your people in Scott County. I told you I need some money. I can't afford what I need. It's classified as emergency. I might have to call my friend, tell him I need 2 tars and my front end line. Can I pay him so much a month? He usually lets me do that. But, I just don't know. Now, you all know what size tars that comes on a 2011 Toyota. I could go out and look, open the driver's door and look. I think it was 15-inch, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Back when I was young and working at a gas station with a school work permit, you had 14s and 15s, maybe 16s or 50-inch wide or 60-inch tars, There's no problem. Like 275, 15, or now they got all different numbers added into it. But people, please be careful. What I'm going through, I hope I save you all for going through what I'm going through on this LG. But please do your homework. I don't care what brand it is. I know they got all kinds of brands of TVs, stoves, ice boxes, computers, cell phone. Do your homework. Research it. See the comments, the reviews. Check for recalls. Even new cars has recalls on them. So I want to thank you all. God bless you all. I love you good looking ladies. Jessica, I hope I can get you some more subscribers. You know, lawyers is funny. I don't want to know about your case because that's between you and your lawyer, confidentiality. And lawyers funny. But them not calling you back, that means more money in their pocket. I know. I used to work for a lawyer back in my younger days doing research, but I wasn't a paralegal, but I educate myself. So, but people, with God's help, we get what we deserve. And God has helped me get the money to buy the 2 front tires and have my front end aligned. I think the newer cars, you have to have all 4 tires aligned. Where it used to be, you just had the front end aligned. You old timers knows what I'm talking about. But you all seen what LG has put me through. I letting you know I wasn't lying. I went in the bathroom, gave him the doctor's appointments, my eye surgery, my son's doctor, and my doctor's appointment on the 31st at 9. I let them know about it. You know, Sears used to be a good place to go. We had a Sears Roebuck in Clarksville, Indiana at the Green Tree Mall. They closed down. That was a good place to go buy stuff. Used to go to the Green Tree Mall, the Radio Shack. The Radio Shack is closed, at least around me. There's things I like to go at Radio Shack and buy because they got all kinds of stuff. But you can't find a Radio Shack within 100 miles of me. And I'm not going to drive that far for a $2 part. It's not worth it. So I hope you enjoy it. You know, I'm trying my best to educate you, teaching you how to buy things. You know, everything I'm telling you is what I went through. You know, do a research. But I've looked this computer up, see the pros and cons, recalls, any problems, the reviews. That was A-OK. But when that stove came in December 12th or 13th of 2024, I didn't know what it was. If I've seen the recalls, I tell them to take the A-hole back because it didn't work from day one, the first one. Because I showed you the picture in the book of the control panel. It didn't work. You couldn't set the clock. You couldn't turn your oven on. Well, it took a week and a half for them to get another stove. Within 30 days, that went down. The only thing I can use on it is the burners. The oven I can't use. You can't even set the temperature. Bake, broil, air fry. You can't do none of it. For the crap I'm going through, people, and the pain I'm going through taking my nitro pills, they need to throw in, since I got an air fryer that came with this stove, they need to throw the basket in. My son likes the air fried stuff, but he got an air fryer up on the table that he uses. By using the air fryer, people, I believe I would start cooking in the oven more. But, so I want to thank you all. God bless you all. I catch you tonight between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. unless I fall asleep like I did last night. So I catch you all later. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe bell. I gave you my post office box, but I don't live in Charlestown. I gave you my PayPal, my Cash App. You know how much 15-inch tires cost for a 2011 Toyota Camry. Yeah, it means you got to have the tires balanced. You also got to have the front end aligned. So I know money's tight, but God. So Jessica, you people, I want to thank you all. You need to go back, people, and look at the beginning of the video to understand what I'm talking about. I called LG customer service. I did mute out a few things that is private. And you heard what LG customer service told me. So I want you all to go back. And God bless you all. Happy Tuesday. Oh, I almost forgot, people. Happy birthday if you're born today on March the 4th. Happy birthday. Men, please don't forget this. Please, men. If you got married March the 4th, you don't want to get in the doghouse. When you get home, you forgot to get your wife an anniversary present. Then you be in the doghouse and sleep outside and taking cold showers. I tried not to forget it, but I did forget it. Because this LG got me so upset, people. That's why I'm pushing it, to educate you, to beware how to research it on the internet. See the reviews of it. Look for recalls on anything you buy. I don't want you to get stuck like I'm going through. I'm 70 plus years old. 4 heart attacks, high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis. And this has upset me where I have to take nitro. But usually I can take a baby aspirin. But I guess baby aspirin is okay. If I take regular aspirin, it irritates my stomach. But I want to thank you all. Home Depot's been real nice to me. The Home Depot of Clarksville, Indiana. It's not their fault. They didn't make the stupid LG stove. They just sell them. Home Depot in Clarksville, Indiana, bent over backwards for me, helping me to resolve this problem of LG. Even had a representative for LG, got their phone number. I'm not going to mention his name. That might be an old phone number. They hung up on me because maybe I wasn't Home Depot. I don't know, but I did text that number and gave him the reference number, this and that, told him Home Depot, I told him everything just like, but I'm not going to mention his name because right now he works for him. And I'm not going to, because he seems like a very nice young guy. And I have my friend, he's on Facebook. He looked him up. He sent him the information, the reference number, and the problems. He also said, pay him back, and he would give him my phone number. He's a person my age, maybe older. I'm not sure. But I know he's around my age. He could be older than me. I don't know. But he tries to help me out, no matter if he's in Kentucky. So I want to thank you all. I got to get off of here, rest before my son gets up. We have to go to the DMV in Scottsburg, Indiana, which is about 6 to 7 miles. Drive the country roads, it'll take longer. But if I take 31, get into Scottsburg and take 56 down like to where Walmart area is, and take a left there at the stoplight, and I'll be right there in no time. Country road takes a little bit longer because the speed limit, well, is 55 because Scott County, Indiana don't have a speed limit on their country road. But you seen some of the roads. You have to either stop or get over as close as you can where the other car come past you. If any of you can help me out what I'm talking about, and God bless you all, it's time for me to get off of here. I done went over my hour limit. But, give me the thumbs up. Subscribe. And some of you people that knows it, I'm going to say it again. 1,000 subscribers, people, you need 4,000 watch hours. Okay? Remember that. Okay, YouTube, knock it down to 500 subscribers and 2,000 watch hours. I need to get my watch hours. That's how come I'm trying to keep it but an hour. So I want to say God bless you all. Ladies, keep up the good work you're doing, keeping us good men straight. Husbands probably disagree with it, but we cannot live without your ladies. So God bless you all. I see you later on tonight. I love you all.